Dear judges of the International Court of Justice, my name is Justin Sobion. I'm from the Caribbean country called Trinidad and Tobago. I remember when I was much younger, maybe 4, 5 years old, my father and mother would take me for walks on the beach where they grew up in a village called Mearo, situated in the southern eastern part of Trinidad. I loved these walks. My vivid recollection was that the waters were crystal clear blue and the breeze gently brushed upon your skin. I also remember seeing many tropical fishes in the lagoons. Everything was just so peaceful and serene. It was like our own personal Garden of Eden. As the years rolled by and I grew older, I didn't see those tropical fishes in the lagoons anymore. In fact, the mangroves were still there, but these lagoons heading out to the ocean have long dried up. The fishes disappeared. I used to think maybe I was naive. Maybe our Garden of Eden was a figment of my imagination as a child. But now I'm older and a bit wise, I would think. It is climate change. During law school, I wanted to become an environmental lawyer. This was in the late 90s, early 2000s. My colleagues and friends used to ridicule and laugh at me and say, "You want to be a green lawyer? Green lawyers don't make money." These words still resonate with me today. But they were accurate. There's no money in environmental law. Most who practice it are acting passionately and altruistically. We do not think about ourselves, but other people, students, the vulnerable, the earth, the bees, the flowers, the whales. I also think about my 1-year-old son. So I spent the first few years of my legal career as a commercial lawyer. This was to satisfy my own mind, when in fact I was satisfying the desires of others. It was my father who saved me, environmentally speaking, in recalibrating the trajectory of my career. He was a seasoned lawyer. When I was selecting my courses at the University of Cape Town, South Africa, during my master's, he advised me to take up environmental law and other nature-based courses like marine pollution law and law of the sea. My perspective of the law totally changed. I became that green lawyer, or the lawyer for trees, as some say. After my master's in South Africa, my dad even brought me into a consultancy project, which he was spearheading, advising 2 Caribbean states in the Eastern Caribbean on the drafting of environmental and biodiversity laws. Unfortunately, my father passed away just as the project was about to begin. One of his friends on the team, a US lawyer named John Knekel, brought me under his wing and the team completed the project. In a last email from my dad, he said, and I quote, "All you are experiencing only puts more demands on you from the point of view of service to your people, the country, and the region. It also requires your continuing humility and dedication to the higher purpose of life." Now, more than 2 decades later, I am here as the ICJ coordinator for Caribbean states, encouraging and assisting states to submit written statements and to produce persuasive oral arguments before the International Court of Justice, the highest court of the world. I'm excited about this new journey. My dad is definitely smiling down on me. Law is an opportunity to use one's intellect to impact innumerable human issues. Climate change is a human issue. So it is our moral duty as lawyers to address this climate crisis head on. And the ICJ is the perfect place to commence this task.